Hello my dudes and dudettes, my name is Dude Meeps, and today we have a bunch of anime Funko Pop news, some updates, some pops hitting stores, new pops coming out, and a bunch of new leaks of Boruto, Naruto, Demon Slayer, Inuyasha, Jujutsu Kaisen, and more. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
This is going to be very entertaining.
So starting off, we have some new things hitting stores, and it hasn't even been officially announced. Sometimes Funko just lets things hit their own stores and they start selling. So starting off, we do have a new Dragon Ball Z 4-pack Pocket Pop, Keychain, and Pop Tea bundle, GameStop exclusive. Now, what I'm kind of guessing is this could be the 4-pack that we've kind of heard about a little while ago from a leak, and then again, they could just repackage Pops, or they could just make standard size Pops for this in the future, but this is a 4-pack of Pocket Pops, including Goku with his Kamehameha, Master Roshi, and then with his peace sign, and then we do have Shenron and Vegeta along with this. I think the Shenron is extremely cool, and these are all Pocket Pops, just the extremely small ones, and they come in a 4-pack packaging with the GameStop sticker on there. Plus, there is a Pop Tea bundle, so you're going to get a t-shirt too. And the t-shirt's pretty cool. It just features all the characters on there as well, and this comes in its own packaging box, so you can actually display with a window display of those Funko Pop Pocket Pops in there, and this is hitting GameStops as of now, so check your local GameStop, see if they have them in. It's not going to be everywhere all at once, but it should be hitting most stores. And for some orders that are starting to ship out is the new Naruto Funko Soda with the Naruto 6-path. This one is extremely cool because not only does the common variant look really awesome, it is going to have a glow-in-the-dark chase, and the glow-in-the-dark chase actually resembles the all-yellow Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop, if you guys remember that glows in the dark. And we do see an image of this glowing, and it looks amazing. I really can't wait for this. A lot of people were just wanting different Funko Soda figures to come out, especially for anime. I think they really did a great job with this one. So drop me a comment down below and tell me what other anime characters or other kind of lines you want to see get a Funko Soda figure. Also, we're starting to see the Anbu Itachi Funko Pop with Chase variant shipping out overseas, and this one actually looks pretty neat. I know a lot of people aren't super happy with the Chase. They kind of want some more out of it. I'm still super thrilled to see this coming out, and it's going to be hitting, it should be hitting the Chalice collectibles retailer in the US sometime early January or February. This early 2022 is what they have it as. So, but it is nice to see they're actually showing up overseas. I do like the Chase. I know some people think it's lazy. We want to see the Sharingan actually through the eye holes of the mask, opposed to the common one, where we do have an out-of-box image from Geek Nation, which a lot of people do like the common variant or the exclusive variant better than the actual Chase one. Drop me a comment and tell me your opinions on it. A lot of people just want to see something different opposed to just the same mold, and then one has a mask and one doesn't. Speaking of Chalice, someone was actually able to catch a picture inside one of their packaging facilities or where they're shipping out or receiving Pops, and it was one of the workers, and someone on Instagram sent me this. They actually saw some of the samples that Chalice gets in, including the Anbu Itachi with their actual Chalice sticker on there, and also the Chrollo Funko Pop from Hunter x Hunter. And I'm sorry about the clarity, this is just the image I got, so there's nothing I could do about it, but if you guys can tell, there's an Inosuke Chase Funko Pop in there as well, and they did have the Flock Chase that's already been shipping out for most people, and this one actually has a regular Chase sticker opposed to the Flock Chase sticker, and they messaged me and they said this is the reason why they changed it, because it was a sample and they wanted to make it look a little bit better with the whole flock thing, so they were able to have a Flock Chase sticker put on it. So keep in mind, the Anbu Itachi and Chrollo, they're supposed to ship out from Chalice somewhere between early 2022, and they, you know, we could be seeing some good progress with them and maybe see them a little bit earlier, but that does seem like the estimated ship time. On top of that, we also have a new Hunter x Hunter Funko Pop, and we mentioned a couple leaks for that line recently in one of my videos, and one of them that was included was an Illumi Zoldyck Funko Pop. It was going to be an exclusive somewhere, and it kind of got sped up pretty fast to be the newest LA Comic-Con and Toy Stop exclusive. This is super exciting a lot for the Hunter x Hunter fans out there, because this is a character we have not yet gotten before in the line, and it looks really good. I know some people kind of wanted him to maybe be holding one of his pins or in his kind of, I don't know, disturbed looking, disoriented face of where he kind of removed the pins from his face. There's a lot of things that you could do differently, or his bloodlust state. That would be a pretty cool look too. Nonetheless, this is an LA Comic-Con and Toy Stop that's shared with that retailer online, and you can only get this from the actual convention physically. That's going to be December 3rd through the 5th, so if you want to, go on their website and find out details on how to sign up or how to get there if you have the ability to get to that convention. And if you want to get this online, I think the best best option is going to be through the toystop.com. They're a very small retailer from what I've seen, but then again, they're going to have this as their own shared exclusive. I'm not entirely sure if they'll have it with the LA Comic-Con sticker. Most ones I've seen before in the past, like Hot Topic, they've gotten LA Comic-Con pops, even though they were shared with Hot Topic, they still got the con sticker. So it might be the same scenario and just the way they're going to disperse this. Point of the matter is, if you guys want to check out the toystop.com, they might have them on there come the actual release date, December 3rd through the 5th for the LA Comic-Con. And if you guys remember, a little while ago, we shared a leak of the Alaka Zoldyck Funko Pop, a Hot Topic exclusive rumored to have a chase. Well, it just dropped on Hot Topic's website tonight at 11:45 p.m. Tuesday night. And I don't think it's sold out yet, but it probably eventually will. It's a limit 2 per person, and this Funko Pop is actually pretty cool. Now, like I said, it does come with a Chase edition, and it was the Nanika version of Alaka, which we were all kind of expecting to have the Chase and be that variant. And to be quite honest, I do like this, I really do, and I already got to off the site for my limit, but then again, the Chase is not exactly up to par for what people are wanting. It kind of looks a little too fun and cute of the actual Nanika look of this Chase. It kind of just looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy to me a little bit, but nonetheless, I am happy about the Chase. I'm glad they went with this. However, it would have been cool if they kind of made it a little bit more of a ghoulish kind of shadow look in her face, and even make it glow. I thought that would actually may have been a nice touch, but point of the matter is, it is up. It may have sold out already, like I said, but it should be restocking throughout the week. But drop me a comment down below, guys, and tell me what you think of this Alaka Zoldyck with Chase Funko Pop. I do like it, and, you know, then again, I wish they went with the Chase face of the actual pop on the actual box, opposed to keeping the common face on there in the box art. I think that's a missed opportunity. And even not even having Nanika as the name on the Chase Edition box, which I get, yes, it's still Alaka, so it's still okay to have just the name on there in both boxes, but Nanika on the Chase box would have made a lot more sense. But some of the detail on the pop is still really cool, and I do like kind of her finger point right here, which I don't know if that was a scene to where she kind of had someone die in a motion of like kind of like a gun pointing and they combusted. I could be completely wrong. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. But even the beads in her hair, I think that's actually really cool, the detail and the faces on them, and of course the headband across her hair as well. And I get it, it's a boy, it's a girl, it's very weird, and I'm not trying to, you know, step on any toes. It's just weird. I'm trying to figure out how they presented Alaka in the anime and manga. But I'm still really excited about this. I did order 2, and like I said, it's going to be restocking throughout the week. There's no Chase bundle, so it's going to be completely by chance. And if you want to try your luck, you can find these in stores. They are hitting stores now, so check your local Hot Topics. They could have Chase bundles available, so just maybe you want to line up early if you have the time to go out to your local Hot Topic. And some other updates for Pops that are going to have release dates sometime through the end of this month and into early December. First off, the Deluxe Edition Box Lunch exclusive Mini Nezuko with her box. That has unfortunately been delayed from the previous date of November 22nd was when the time it was going to drop, but I believe most stores haven't gotten her in yet. I haven't seen a lot of stores even post anything about her, so she has been delayed until further notice. And if you guys want any updates, follow the Instagram page. I will post as much as I possibly can. Also, remember the Shinra glow-in-the-dark variant for Fire Force, that is going to be dropping in stores 11/24. That's going to be November 24th. Keep in mind, it should drop online the same day around 10:45 a.m. EST, so just be prepared. Usually that's the time they do it, but that's not a confirmed time. That's normally how we've seen the pattern go, but we should start seeing those in stores really soon. And for the NYCC shared Funko Pops through Hot Topic, a lot of those are going to start hitting stores really soon, even as of now. Some retailers were actually putting it on their Instagram page, like the Jiraiya with Popsicles shared exclusive through Hot Topic. They were going to be putting them up the next day, including the Su Asui Funko Pop as well, and some of the other NYCC shared exclusives. So some stores, they kind of removed the post as well, so they may kind of backtrack, and they're actually supposed to come out December 3rd, but some stores may just go ahead and not care about it and go ahead and drop them in store. So check your local retailer. You can even ask them. I'm sure they'll give you kind of a straightforward answer. I asked mine, and they just said they're not going to release them until sometime in December. Up next, we have a new Hot Topic exclusive that was actually shared by Mikey the Hidden Leaf and I a little while ago, and saying there's going to be a new Naruto and Gamakichi Funko Pop ride, and it is now hitting stores. This is really exciting because a lot of people really want to go after the Jiraiya on Toad, and now we kind of have a new contender that a lot of people I think are going to be even more psyched for. And this is going to be It should be hitting stores as of now. We've been seeing it in some stores, more so on the West Coast, and there is a rumor floating around via Pop Freak saying it could sometime release officially on December 3rd. Now, we can't really confirm anything like that, but it should be hitting stores extremely soon, even as of now. So go ahead and check your local retailers. It wouldn't hurt. And we really should be expecting it to drop online very close to that date. But nonetheless, I'm really excited for this. I think it just looks amazing. It's something that I think a lot of people are looking forward to because we need more Pop rides. We need characters that have more going on with the actual Pop figure and what it's on, and hopefully we can see some tailed beasts in the future as well, because that has been leaked around by myself and Mikey the Hidden Leap. So it's going to be awesome to see some more stuff out there that is actually just more involved and detailed in these Pops. After that, we have a new Boruto Sasuke with lightning sword, a glow-in-the-dark variant, possibly a chase variant, and this looks like it could be a sample. Now then again, we did see the proto in the Fun Days event a few months ago, but right now we know this is going to have the actual electricity around the sword glow, and it could have both eyes glow with the Rinnegan and Sharingan. Super exciting for that. And this was actually supposed to release with the original Boruto, the specialty, the original Boruto Sasuke. The specialty series should have had a glow-in-the-dark chase variant, which would have been this, and that got canceled for some reason. Then again, though, they brought it back as somewhat of its own exclusive, so it's going to be really exciting to see that officially come out. We don't have any specific dates yet, but it should be a release with the newest wave of Boruto Pops. But drop me a comment down below, guys. Tell me what you think of this. It was spotted on Facebook and shared by Funko Gamer, and this looks really awesome with the wind blowing through his hair, showing both of his eyes, and of course showing off just kind of the cloak of it blowing in the wind, and even his sleeve where his missing arm is. It's all in well detail, and I really appreciate they put a little bit more effort into this opposed to the last one, which did look good, but this is definitely a step up in my opinion. So drop me a comment down below and tell me if you're excited to see this newest Sasuke with lightning sword glow-in-the-dark variant Funko Pop. And oh boy, do we have a ton of Funko Pop leaks to go over, and some updates on some ones in the past that I've talked about, kind of give you guys a refresher of what to expect, especially for the Naruto and Boruto line. But right here we have a new Demon Slayer 2-pack of Tanjiro and Nezuko. This is thanks to Mario Bros 612 on Instagram, and this is projected actually to be coming out in August of 2022, so it's not going to be anytime soon with this recent wave that is coming out, and it possibly just could be part of a newest wave. And then again, we might even see some other Demon Slayer Pops staggered across this 2022 year as their own individual exclusives. However, there's a little rumor going around and a big expectation that we're possibly just going to be seeing the commons repackaged as an exclusive 2-pack, which more than likely could be the case, but hopefully they'll be a little bit more creative and give us something good. So drop a comment down below and tell me, what do you want to see out of the 2-pack of Tanjiro and Nezuko? And for Inuyasha fans, we do have a couple more leaks for that line, and this is going to be a new Kikyo Funko Pop and a Naruto Funko Pop as well. We could be seeing this sometime for late January of 2022, so they should be coming around very soon. We could possibly see reveals earliest, I would say, by the end of this year, but more likely than not, they could even be a part of the Toy Fair or Funko Fair at the beginning of the year and maybe have an early release. And for the Jujutsu Kaisen fans, we have even more Funko Pops, and a lot of people are thinking that they're taking a Demon Slayer approach and just putting in so many new exclusives, so many different variants before we even get to see these yet, which are projected mostly for the first wave in March of 2022. But starting off right here, we have a new Gojo Funko Pop. This is going to be Gojo with red. Now, that's the description. However, it makes sense that what they're trying to put in this description is Gojo with Curse Technique Reversal Red. If we get to see this with this character using this ability, I think that would be really awesome, and hopefully a lot of people wanted to see it glow. Hopefully we can see it glow, but they don't have any description to show of that, so I don't know if it's going to be like that, but I think it's going to look regardless really awesome in its design. Drop me a comment down below and tell me what other moments of Gojo do you want to see. After that one, we're going to have a couple Itadori Funko Pops, and this one is going to be Itadori with Tsukamoto, and that is one of the curses I believe that he is first introduced with to kind of train and kind of keep him awake when he's watching movies and everything. But the point of the matter is, this one could be a Poppin' Buddy, and if you guys remember, this is a little bear that has the 2 boxing gloves on his hand, so it would be awesome if they use it where he's actually getting punched by the Tsukamoto, or they may have him on the scene where they're kind of laying on the couch together. That would also be awesome. This should be with the newest wave unless they do an individual release and stagger it later on throughout the year. character. On top of that, they'll also have a Pop keychain of Itadori as well. So with even more leaks, we do have some from Pop Homes, including a new My Hero Academia Hawks Funko Pop that should be an exclusive and a flocked variant, which is going to be really awesome. And we've heard a lot about Hawks getting a pop through NYCC. That didn't happen. Now we heard about it being a common for the newest wave coming into around April of 2022. So they could include this newest exclusive into that wave, or maybe stagger it throughout the rest of 2022. Also for Tokyo Ghoul Re, we are going to be having an update of a new exclusive glow-in-the-dark variant. Heisei Sasaki is going to be getting one apparently sometime within the newest wave. Now this could be staggered afterwards of the wave's initial release and be an individual release of its own exclusive, or it could be included in the wave that we don't know about yet, because as of now we just know about the commons and the specialty series that has a huge delay. It seemed like very late into maybe April or May. Some, even Amazon overseas I believe, or maybe in the US, they were showing for a delay of down to the end of the year of 2022. Normally they do that just because they don't know the exact date, but do expect a bit longer of delay for the Tokyo Ghoul reline. Up next, we do have some new Naruto Funko Pop leaks that should be around the later portion of 2022 after the newest wave, so I don't believe they'll be included in this upcoming wave. But starting off, and this is thanks to Mikey the Hidden Leaf for these newest leaks, we do have a new Choji with Funko Pop and Chase. And some of these are unknown if they're going to have an exclusive or not, so this could potentially have one, and we don't really know what the Chase could be. Now, a lot of people could expect the butterfly mode of Choji, or his expansion jutsu as well. Human Boulder, I believe it's called. I may be completely wrong about that, but I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. However, that would be a lot of cool options for a Chase for Choji. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you're looking forward to see this character get a pop. After that, we could also be seeing a Nagato Uzumaki Funko Pop later portion of 2022 after the newest wave coming out, hopefully. And this one is going to be, I believe, a common. I don't think they're going to have this as an exclusive, but we can't confirm yet, thanks to Mikey the Hidden Leaf. And a lot of people could see a lot of different designs and variations of this character because, yes, we do have Pain, aka Nagato, aka Pain, but the point of the matter is that we can have our own now Nagato Uzumaki Funko Pop, either when he's reanimated or when he's younger, or even in his weakened state near the Pain arc. A lot of cool different variations, so drop me a comment down below and tell me what you want to see out of the newest Nagato. Now, it looks like there's been popping up of a new Itachi, possibly. Now, this could just be in reference of a listing of an older Itachi, like Itachi with Crow or Itachi Anbu, but the listing that I've seen overseas was showing just Itachi. Now, this could be in reference to the reanimated Itachi that's been on the list that we've been waiting for. It was initially slated for a NYCC release. That didn't happen. NYCC's been a mess. I don't even want to think about that convention anymore. And now it seems like it could be being pushed into 2022, maybe even later portion, not even included with this wave. However, it does have a better chance than the other pops I've talked about, so keep that in mind. Now, for updates on some of the newest Naruto pops that could be included with this coming wave, now we talked about a lot of other ones like Sage Madara and his glow-in-the-dark variant, Kotetsu, Izumo, Akamaru, and Kiba. There's going to be some ones including in there that we've kind of seen of characters or that we've heard about for a while now, but ones that are kind of getting their names shown up a little bit overseas is including the new Killer Bee Funko Pop. This was rumored to have a Chase, but we haven't seen anything else to confirm it as of now. Some things just fall under. However, we could see this with the newest wave. After that one, we've been hearing about this one a little while, and this is the Naruto has 9 tails, and even though it has a product description of that, we could be seeing it in the form of where he's in that skeleton state during the Pain fight, and he's kind of transforming from, I believe it's 7 tails into 9 tails eventually. But the point of the matter is they're working on trying to get this design up there for the Naruto has 9 tails, being a deluxe edition Funko Pop. It could be an exclusive, but then again, it just could just change around to be a common, and that should be included with the next wave. However, things can always occur of delays or cancellations. Just keep that in mind. And a character that has gotten a lot of pops recently and is now getting another, apparently, is going to be Kakashi Hatake. However, this will be the young version of Kakashi. This was also rumored to have a Chase, and I'm not entirely sure if it will actually happen. It could make sense for what they want to do if maybe he has one without his Sharingan and one with he does, and a scar on his face. I think that would be really neat as well, but we need to slow up on the chases. I mean, my goodness gracious, half some of these anime lines are having just chases now. Point of the matter is, we could see this newest young Kakashi with the new newest wave of Naruto Pops. And now I'm going to go over some of the updates of the newest Funko Pops for the Naruto line, and some that could be staggered around in 2022 at a later release date. But starting off, we're going to be talking about the pop anime moment, Naruto vs. Pain. This is thanks to Pop Freak a little while ago. This new exclusive we could see. I don't think it's going to be part of the newest wave. However, it could be a staggered release sometime later in 2022, or maybe even possibly into the following wave after that, but it could be an exclusive that we could see some portion of next year. And the rest of these are thanks to Mikey the Hidden Leaf, and starting off with Minato Namikaze of the QB Chakra Mode Funko Pop with a glow-in-the-dark chase variant exclusive. This I think is going to be really awesome. A lot of us have wanted to see more of Minato, and especially in this state, putting it next to the Chakra Mode or the Hokage Naruto in his 6-path Chakra Mode, I think that's going to be awesome. Hopefully we can see this really soon. And like I said, a lot of these, including this one, should be part of the newest wave. However, cancellations, delays may occur. They may push some things around because they have a lot in plan for the Naruto Shippuden line. After that, a new exclusive of Sasuke Uchiha in the Akatsuki cloak or robe, and this is kind of when he was in Taka, or, you know, Akatsuki, whatever you want to call it, Taka, Kata. All in all, it's just going to be when he's in his Akatsuki robe. This one should be coming out with the newest wave as well. And then Sakura in her 100 Healings form. This is going to have her marking on her face. I think that's going to be really cool. This should be an exclusive as well. A lot of people want to see more Sakura. Some people don't want to see anything of Sakura. But this, however, is going to be a really neat one I think most Naruto fans would really like to have. And for the ones who've been begging for Hyuga Funko Pops, ones that are going to be seeing the Neji Funko Pop, and Hinata, they're going to be getting their own pops, and Hinata is not even done. She's also going to be getting a common, including with Neji. It would be great to have them as a 2-pack, but we're just going to be seeing 2 commons of them for now. And then on top of that, there should be a Hinata with twin line fists. I think that's going to be awesome, and I really hope they should put a glow on it. It would make a lot of sense. However, they could just keep it with a translucent look to it, which also could make sense. Drop me a comment down below and tell me if you guys are excited to see some Hyuga members. And recently we kind of talked about the tailed beast for the Naruto Shippuden line. We could be seeing the whole slew of them, all 10 of them, including 10 tails, so that would be really awesome. And I assume they're all going to be in 6-inch form just to keep up with the Kurumas that they made in the past, because it really wouldn't make that much sense to make 10 of these and put them at 10-inch. Just because Funko's not really in terms of getting stuff out like that consistently. They're probably going to stick with what they've had before with, you know, Jiraiya on Toad, and then they're going to, you know, even though he's not a tailed beast, I get that, but the size proportion, I think they're just going to stick with that, being it came from Kurama being in the 6-inch form. Then again, they could change it up and try to make it more interesting, and keeping them 10-inch. It would just take up a lot of room, especially if you're a completionist and if you want to collect all 10-tailed beasts. But after this, now we do have the new Obito 6-path Sage. This is a highly requested character a lot of people have been wanting to see, and not a bad one to start off with in this form. And this should be, like I said, sometime later after this coming wave, and it could be an exclusive, but we don't have any confirmation on it yet, so just keep that in mind. And I know a huge question everyone wants to know is, are we going to be seeing the Akatsuki? We've had only a couple Akatsuki members made, and Pain is probably one of the most notable ones out of them that have been recently made for a Funko Pop. However, we are knowing that we're going to be getting a Kisame Pop coming very soon. That could be part of this newest wave, matter of fact, and Konan is in the works as well. She was rumored to be, as well as Kisame, part of conventions, but they got delayed and pushed around. And keep in mind, we are going to be seeing the rest of the Akatsuki coming soon. And like I said, these are going to be staggered throughout 2022, even into 2023, because they have plenty of them to go through that still haven't been made, and they're going to be making plenty of variants as well. Other really cool stuff is coming that I can't talk about just because we haven't gotten confirmation on approval and the process of it all. But trust me guys, we will be seeing the entire Akatsuki coming through 2022 and 2023 at least. And I'm not done with Naruto Pops because we still have some more, and this is going to be really special because this will be a dedicated line just for these Pops and characters. This will be the last Naruto the movie. And if you guys don't know about the movie, it picks up after, I believe, Shippuden ends and kind of carries on when they're a little bit older, right around when they're 19, 20 years old for most of these characters. And this is where, you know, Kakashi is a Hokage and so on. But we are going to be seeing a wave dedicated just for these characters, and they will be part of their own line and not be a part of the Shippuden line. And this is thanks to Mikey of the Hidden Leaf for this info. And starting out, we're going to be seeing a Naruto Uzumaki, of course, a Sasuke Uchiha, which would be really neat. I would love to see him kind of in his, you know, his poncho cloak that he wears and his bandana. Really one of the coolest outfits and attires that we've ever seen Sasuke in, at least in my opinion. And then we will see a Hinata Hyuga Funko Pop as well. and a Kakashi Hatake, and this will most likely be in his attire as Hokage. And one more character that I don't really want to spoil it for you guys, he will be the villain in this, but this is Tonari Atsutsuki, is going to be another Funko Pop that we will see for the last Naruto the movie Funko Pop line. Now for these pops in particular, they're not really up there with the rest of them in terms of release dates coming anytime soon. Currently they're in the approval and planning process of getting them through Funko's approval process and the licensor so they can actually have their own dedicated line. So I don't think we'll see them anytime soon, not early or maybe even mid 2022. If anything, it's probably going to be towards, I would say, earliest mid 2022 to a late 2022 release, and at the absolute latest is going to be in 2023. And for anyone who does like the strategy game Funkoverse, we could be seeing an actual Funkoverse made for the Naruto Shippuden line and Dragon Ball Z sometime in 2022. And for Boruto fans, I know there's plenty of Boruto fans out there, and we do have a little bit of an update for these newest leaks that we've had from Mikey the Hidden Leaf. And starting off, if you guys remember, Jigen with the Karma marks. Now, we don't know entirely if this is going to be the more advanced form of his Karma stage where he actually has his horn coming out. It could just be the early stage of where he activates it. Nonetheless, that will be an exclusive that we could see with the newest wave being part of Wave 1 that should be coming very soon. Earliest could be by the end of this year, and we are seeing progress with that newest Sasuke from Boruto as well. And on top of that, we could be seeing a Borushiki Funko Pop. This one I am so excited for. To be quite honest, I'm not going to spoil too much of who is Borushiki, but you guys can probably figure it out eventually. And I'm really excited for this one. That should be included with the newest wave. And we could be seeing a common variant of Jigen himself, just not activated with the Karma on. And another one that's been kind of floating around that could be later on, not actually part of the newest wave, is going to be a pop anime moment of Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. It's really awesome to see that, and that they're actually trying to work on new anime moments in a really notable, well, iconic scene in the Boruto series. So drop me a comment down below if you guys are excited for that. And don't worry, we still have another one in this line that could and has a really good chance of being released with the newest wave. This is a spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't caught up to this moment in the anime. Huge spoiler warning, so click off now, click way ahead if you want to get away from this. But we are going to be seeing a new Baryon Mode Naruto glow-in-the-dark variant. Now this could have a common and then a glow-in-the-dark kind of exclusive, or at least glow-in-the-dark variant with it. I don't believe they're looking to make a chase out of it, but knowing Funko, they could switch around and make that and make it a money grab. Point of the matter is, this will be a glow-in-the-dark variant, maybe with a common release next to it. I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to look amazing. It's super iconic moment, pretty much Naruto at his prime ability and prime power. So drop me a comment down below, guys, if you caught up to this moment and if you're excited for it. And who knows, maybe we'll see a different type of Kodama from the Boruto series. I don't know how they'll do that, but it would be really awesome. Alright, so with those updates, the Naruto Pop should be coming out around early to mid 2022. There are delays happening, but keep in mind, I just found out that Funko was trying to work out the negotiations with the license. Apparently it just expired recently, so that's why there have been delays and there's been kind of slow progress on these pops coming out that we've heard about from a while ago, to be honest. And being that Gamakichi really got its start up already through Hot Topic, the Naruto and Gamakichi, that's a good sign. So Funko did work out a new negotiation through the contract of getting the license back, and I'm sure they will always do that because they seem to have a good relationship getting out good Shippuden pops. However, there's rumor of them working on Naruto Classic Funko Pops. Now, we can't confirm a lot. There's just some, speculation out there that they're trying to work on it. They have some pops lined up to do. They just need approval from the licensor, which is a huge battle that they're going through. I don't know if it will happen anytime soon, but that's just an update for what we know for now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this anime-packed Funko Pops of unreleased pops, new pops coming out, and leaks, tons of leaks and updates. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you really did, give me a fat thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always get reminded when I'm dropping new videos, and don't forget, follow me on Instagram if you want to see these leaks firsthand before they come on the YouTube channel. And as I always say, my dudes and dudettes, enjoy what you collect, and let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, always have fun with it. See ya!